Hello guys, you're welcome back once more guys. So in this particular video guys, I'm going to show you exactly how to go about the cutting and sewing of this trendy funnel sleeve. So this particular video, I'm going to show you how to achieve the one-sided part of the funnel and the two-sided, the one you can see on display, and equally how to draft it on freehand. So if you're interested in something like this, do stick with me to the end of the video, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell for more updates. And for those of you that already subscribed, thank you very much, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell and check me up every Mondays for new video tutorials guys. Thank you so much, and let's move into the video proper. So guys, now into the video proper. I already have my pattern that already drafted out the sleeve. This is the front and the back, as you can see. Remember to check the description box. You're going to see exactly how I drafted this sleeve, or you can go ahead and also draft your own sleeve on the pattern paper. So this is not a difficult thing to do at all. It's very easy. Just click on the description. You're going to see exactly how to draft the sleeve. It's not difficult, very easy one. So now this is a full sleeve. The front and the back, as you can see, is a complete sleeve that I opened up. So now I already took the measurement, which I have is 21 inch, and now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add just like extra 6 inch to it. That is to get the part where the funnel will start being applied from. That is for the one side funnel. That is what I want to start with first. So after the one side, we'll now do the two side, which is the most popular one so many of you are so familiar with. And then before I'll show you how to achieve the two-sided on freehand. So guys, please, I hope you don't misunderstand it when you didn't see the part where I drafted the sleeve. The sleeve is not a difficult thing. You can equally go ahead and draft yours. Just draft your own sleeve and follow my lead and apply the funnel. And you can as well click the description box and you're going to see exactly how to draft the sleeve, which is not difficult at all. So it's not hard. So all you need to do is get your sleeve ready. All right. So now from the measurement of what I took there, I have like almost 9.0.75. That is 9.75. So that is what I'm just using to get this now. And the height of it is 6 inch. So that is what I'm going to be attaching extra, because the funnel is usually okay to start from the sleeve, the wrist. Okay, just a little bit above the wrist or on the wrist point is very good. So it will now extend downwards to the palm. So now I'm going to attach this particular paper to this like so, and I'm just going to use my paper tape and tape it down guys. So I really like using the paper tape most of the times because it makes some pattern more easier to go with, you know. So I will encourage you to always use the paper tape when making yours too. So now I'm going to tape it down. As you can see, I'm taping to add extra to the part, so that I will use that part now for my funnel. Now after I do that, I'm going to extend this particular midline here. So when you follow the pattern I drafted on how to make a sleeve, a standard basic sleeve, okay, you are going to achieve something like this exactly. If you observe very well, you notice that the front side have a more deeper curve than the back side. Okay, so that is exactly how to get a very more standard basic sleeve. Apart from the regular one we just go about drafting already, we know we can always go with that. But then, so what I'm doing now is I'm moving upwards by 5 inch, because that is where my funnel is going to start. That is how I want it. I don't want it to start exactly from if it starts from the 6 inch, it's going to be a bit too high. So I want it to come down related to the exact point of my wrist. So that is where I want it to start being applied. So once I rule this line and connect it like so, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be slashing this. So we are going to be using the slash and spread method. Actually, to achieve something like this, most times the slash and spread method is usually very okay, usually nice. So that is what I'm going to use to get this. So in case you don't know how to do splash and spread, you are going to start learning it from here. So now you can see exactly how I'm cutting this. I'm going to cut it towards the edge, but I'm not going to cut it out. It's just going to stop on the point there. Then I'll do the same on the other side. You can see how this is looking. So I'm going to do the same on the other side. So take note, you can equally go ahead and pieces this splash and spread. It mustn't be just by two like this, but there is no point of piecing where you can actually just go like this and then you are okay. And you can actually, you open it by two. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place it on this paper again like so, and I'm going to now spread it here. We have finished the part of the splashing, sorry, the part of the slashing. So now we are now spreading. So that is what they call slash and spread. So I will use my paper tape and tape it down to the paper, and then I'm going to use my pencil and just curve it to meet each other. So you can see exactly how I'm going about this. It's not difficult, guys. Very easy. Just follow the direction. You know, like I always tell you, follow what I follow, who no road. Oh. So I'm going to go ahead now and cut this part out. So guys, just a gentle reminder, guys, this is for the one-sided funnel. So I'm actually attaching this on the sleeve that is already cut, a full sleeve. This is a full sleeve, okay. So this is a full, when I mean a full sleeve, I opened it up, okay. I opened the sleeve up and to apply this particular funnel. So you can see how it looks beautiful. Now when you fold it up, to assume that you want to now sew the sleeve properly, this is how it's going to appear when you finish sewing it. You notice it has this kind of look, really beautiful, right? I'm sure you guys like it. Yes, I also like it. I want to try this in one of my dresses and to see how it's going to look. So this is a typical of a one-sided funnel. Yes, this is how it appears, but I'm not stitching this. The one I'm going to stitch for you guys to see is the two-sided funnel, which is the trendy one. So guys, I've detached this now. I've detached it. That's one of the reasons why I like using the paper gum. So after detaching it, I'm going to go ahead and cut out the back side of this sleeve, and I'm going to be showing you how to achieve the front side, that is the two-sided funnel with the front side. Now the front side, it doesn't mean that there's something special, but that is just like you drafting a normal sleeve, just one-sided. Then later you will go ahead and cut it on your fabric on fold. So what you see me do now is I am going ahead now to divide this particular part into two. So when I divide it into two, so I'm going to go ahead and apply just similar thing, okay. So I'm going to use my paper tape and tape this particular part here at just this edge a little, because it's already cut out. So I'll get a smaller size of the paper tape and just tape it together like this. So now I'll go ahead now and slash it open. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this video. If you're enjoying the tutorial so far, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. Always remember to turn on notification bell so that you always get new updates from me. Yes, please, you get beautiful update on trendy styles from me, guys. A lot of beautiful tutorials coming. So now I've placed it on my fabric, and this fabric is folded into two. This fabric is folded into two. Please take note, it's on fold, it is folded on fold like this. Now I'm going to place it in this way. I'm not placing it exactly to meet. You can see the way I arranged it. Just arrange just like that. Don't arrange it the regular way you arrange your sleeve, okay. So now you arrange it like this. Give gap, give space around it, because you need it. This particular two-sided one, we are going to be slashing it. The both sides is not going to be having an unfold. In other words, it's not going to be having a center front. So it's just going to be divided into two, in other words. So we are going to be stitching the both sides. So that is how to achieve this particular two-sided funnel. The one-sided funnel, the sleeve still has the normal unfold, okay. Still have the center front, but this one will not. So I'm adding ½ inch on every side of it. I'm adding half inch. That is what we are going to be using to stitch this. But in case you want to use a lining to turn yours, because what I'm at, the ½ inch is just going to be normal casual, because I'm not using the lining to turn it. For the hemming part, I'm just going to use the bias. But if you want to make yours, or you want to make use of a lining, then you can go ahead and add maybe 1 inch or thereabouts, so that when you turn it with a lining, you will still have some extra. That is for the sides, okay. You can add 1 inch on the sides, and then when you come down to the hem, you add your normal ½ inch on the hem and the shoulder part. So I hope you understand what I'm explaining, guys. So you can see how lovely this is looking after I opened it up. You can as well open it as much as you want to. It must not be limited to this. So guys, I'm just going to tape this down, and I'm going to keep this for safekeeping for next time. And you can see how beautiful our funnel is looking. Really beautiful and attractive, guys. Though I did not expand it, I didn't make it to have so much funnel. So now the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my my pins to pin it down. So I'm not exactly sewing this now to a particular dress style, but later, if you keep watching my videos, you're going to see the style I'll be applying this. It's going to be a very lovely style that you want to try, guys. So now, to make the freehand funnel sleeve, the next thing you do now is go ahead and draft your freehand normally on your fabric. Make sure your fabric is folded on fold, that is, it's folded into two. Then you go ahead and draft your freehand, draft it to the point where you want your funnel to start from. Okay, so then you start applying the funnel. You can if you notice very well, you notice I've already started applying the funnel. Now this, my chalk is not really showing. I'm going to get a white chalk to make it more transparent. So when I go to the point, remember I told you that the funnel is going to start from the wrist point, or just a little bit above the wrist, and then down to your palm. So now I took the measurements, that is my wrist circumference, and applied. So I'm just using my ruler to just bring this out. You can go more creative. You can calculate it how you want yours to be wide. Okay, how wide you want yours. So now I'm using my white chalk. Once you have gotten that, you go ahead and curve it down. Okay, just like you ruling a funnel here with an actual measurement. I hope you understand what I did here, guys. It's not difficult, trust me. It's not difficult. The only thing is, even though you fold your fabric on fold, make sure you are not cutting it the way you cut your normal sleeve, and with that unfold method. So because you are going to divide it into two. Okay, so guys, this is basically our sleeve. Please don't pay attention to the upside. It's as if I just drafted it anyhow, that part. So I just wanted you to get the whole picture of how to do it on the freehand. So if you notice now, I'm adding extra half inch to it. So do it exactly like that too when you finish drafting yours. Okay, that is how to achieve this funnel on a freehand. It's not difficult. So when you want to cut, you cut out the part of the stem you have added, that is the same part. You cut it out, and then you have your freehand funnel sleeve. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video so far. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Turn on your notification bell for more updates, guys, and always check me up every Mondays. Please don't forget to check the description box so that you will see the part where I drafted the basic sleeve. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Bye.